Hello, I'm Dennis Cometti. With 800 goals in 282 games to his credit, I'm joined now by Matthew Richardson.
Hi Dennis, I've been waiting for today's match all week.
The cheer squad's hard work is paying off. The banner looks great and everything is spelled correctly. I'm the last man to rise. We have the toss of the coin. The Bulldogs kicking to the left of screen. Well, they say patience is a virtue, but if we wait any longer for the siren to kick things off, I'm sure this crowd will get a little unruly and maybe take matters into their own hands. Here we go. It's the Bulldogs versus St Kilda. Finding the running player. Caught with the ball. Not a pretty drop punt, but it gets away okay. Newnes with the kick. Stephen marks. Concentration comes out of a combination of confidence and hunger, so they tell me. Stephen with a kick and goal. That ball is travelling, and he's missed. Point the difference. The defence are doing a decent job of making kicking out difficult, so I'd suggest he takes his time and just looks for the right option. Wins the handball.
Pickin got a really good footballing brain. Sending it on its way. Good mark. Dempster boots it. That's a nice strong mark. Armitage with the kick. Stephen gets the catch.
Pumps the pigskin. Wood with the ball. Boyd is streaming past and gets the footy. Well, it tackles and causes the ball to come loose as he brings down Liberatore. He gathers the loose ball. Nothing presenting. He fires it to an empty space. McCrae with a big bump to Dempster. Carlisle with the kick. Wood takes the mark. Sends the Sharon on its way. Takes that one strongly.
Dunstan's got a few tricks up his sleeve, so defenders will have to be on their game. The loose ball is collected. Gives it to the running man. He kicks the ball. No one around troubling him there.
Testing shot outside the 50. He's kicking from a 45-degree angle. Marks. Slams it on the boot. Stephen marks. Lovely drop punt. Handballs to the running man. He runs into the goal. That decision was like taking a beer to a job interview. Not a very good idea. Sends the Sharon on its way. Roughhead with the ball. Hits the running man. Approaching the goals now. It's hit the post. It's behind. It's a point apiece. Brown assesses his options now. He's just trying to find a loose man in the defensive 50. Wins the handball. Armitage slams it on the boot. Taken by Picken. A lovely drop punt. Roughhead gets the interception on the bounce. Long it with a short hand pass. Gives it to the running man. Sends the ball out into space. Interception. Bontempelli collects. Stephen gets the ball. He gets the hand pass. The spilled ball is collected. The players have decided to take advantage. The opposition forgot about him, and he takes the easy mark. It's put to ball. Great mark under pressure.
Sinclair obviously loves playing for the club. I can't imagine him being anywhere else. Sending it on its way. Strong mark there. He hand passes it. Liberatore kicks it long. He takes a strong mark.
Gets boot to leather. The ball mopped up. Armitage with the running catch. Probing kick inside the 50. Brown has a great set of hands. Fantastic mark. Bumps the pigskin. Picken marks it. Look at the concentration on his face as he lines up for the goal. A desperate kick there. A low kick from Armitage. Steady hands there as he holds that one.
Picken really wears his heart on his sleeve. He picks up the loose ball. Savage with the ball. He's blocked it. Dixon gets the intercept. He gets the ball. Score for the Western Bulldogs.
All is in readiness. More bounce than a dodgy check. Long it aims for his man on the ground. Controlled by Roughhead. Superb handball. Dixon feeds it wide. Nice hands. Jams it on the boot now. Steady hands there as he holds that one. Kicked by Armitage. Murphy with the mark.
Murphy is the heart and soul of this footy club. I don't think he'll be going anywhere anytime soon. Hunter puts his boot on it. That's a nice strong mark. Dunstan slams the ball to his boot.
Sends it on its way. Solid as a rock, and he comes away with a lovely contested mark. Billings will be kicking from, as they would say, downtown. Almost in the bag from this position, you would think. Roberts collects. Morris dishes it off to the running man. Handballs from the tackle. Don't know how he managed to get that out of the pack. Smothers it. It's been intercepted by the opposition. 1 quarter down and 3 to go. Plenty of football still to be played. The scores are the Bulldogs 7, St Kilda 1.
They have been pretty wasteful in this match, and if they lose, they will look back and rue the missed opportunities.
The first quarter comes to an end, and there's not much on the scoreboard. And that's the end of the first term. The Bulldogs 7 to St Kilda 1.
They have been pretty wasteful in this match, and if they lose, they will look back.
The first break is finished, and play is set to commence.
Just keep going. Everybody gets better if they keep at it.
Casanova would have been jealous at that pickup. Kicks it. Caught. Cordy taking aim. He opts to play on. Cordy taking a chance at goal. So close, but just behind. The Bulldogs by 7 points. There could be a short option here. Great grab. Dalhouse lines it up. Kicks long, aiming for a teammate. Nice mark under pressure. Gilbert boots it. Stephen looking a real threat out there when he pulls in contested marks like that one.
The Saints have taken plenty of marks, but they haven't converted enough into goals. That's why they find themselves trailing. Longer by hand. Roughhead gets cleaned up.
Gains possession. Sinclair runs past and gets the ball. Roberts marks it. Gets boot to leather. Stuck the mitts out and held on to it. Kicks. He picks up the loose ball. Holding the ball is the call. Kicked by Stephen. Bontempelli claims the ball.
Bontempelli doesn't even break stride when gathering the loose ball, just clean hands. Roberts with the kick. Liberatore getting some power behind that one. Webster spills it, he hand passes it. Interception, puts the head down as he runs into goal. Gets a handball to the running man. Liberatore takes a shot, he marks the ball.
Smith going for number 1. The Western Bulldogs by 8 points.
Their disposal efficiency has been fantastic, but St Kilda need to begin taking more gambles if they're going to cause some damage on the scoreboard. Flying high, and he gets the ball. Dalhouse lines up. Good mark.
Dixon taking aim. 45 metres out. The kick from almost straight in front of the goals. That was a narrow miss. The Western Bulldogs lead the Saints by 9. Might have to kick it to himself. Dalhouse with the mark. He decides to play on, going for goal number 1. Takes control of the bouncing ball. Dixon with the goal. Gets his first. The Western Bulldogs, players with massive smiles on their faces now. They needed that. All is in readiness. Bounce is dead straight. Punched by Longer. Has it now with the quick hands. The ball picked up. A short handball. Roughhead running in, about to kick. Gets the behind. The Bulldogs fight 16.
Well, fortune favours the brave. It's time the Saints stopped playing safe with their possession and took the game on. He claims the ball. He steadies now in front of goal. Roughhead kicks it. Dixon blocks it, hand passes it.
Goal for Liberatore. The Bulldogs have scored the last 2 goals. The Western Bulldogs lead the Saints 23-1. Roughhead without a touch, the clearance by Longer. The ball mocked up. The loose ball picked up by Stephen. Dalhouse with a short hand pass. McLean sends the ball on its way. Lining up the goal now. 65 metres out. Kicked by Liberatore. Smith collects. Things not looking good for Cowell. Richard, what the heck happened there?
The doctor will have to take a look at that one.
Scoops up the ball. Armitage gathers. Boots it. He has no trouble grabbing that one.
The Saints have been able to take more marks out there, but most of these have been from playing possession footy. They need to start taking a few more risks out there. Liberatore has a kick. Hit the post, that's a behind. Another behind for the Bulldogs. The Western Bulldogs lead.
There could be a short option here. Armitage catches. A lovely drop punt. Montagna claims the ball. Kicks it. Stephen takes an uncontested mark. Bumps the pigskin. Strong mark by Armitage. Penetrating hand pass. He's had lots of touches this match. He grabs it on the run. No, that's just giving the ball away. Steady hands there as he holds that one. Dalhouse kicks, and the mark will be paid.
Bontempelli has the passion for this game, and that shines through every time he plays. Gilbert gathers it. He handballs it. Oh, he's injured. Gilbert will be heading off the field. That looks really serious to me.
Lobs the pass. Shot by Hunter. Now that miss could prove costly. Would you believe it? Another point. The Bulldogs by 4 goals. Brown will take his time. He doesn't want to see it turn over and come back straight over his head. Roughhead gets the upper hand. Hand passes. Liberatore steers the ball towards goal, and the mark will be paid. Boyd gets spoiled.
Liberatore needs to be more aggressive whilst on the field. He tends to get pushed around a bit. The Bulldogs are in front.
Brown looking for a lead. The second term is just about to wrap up. Roughhead gets the interception on the bounce. Approaching the goals now. Hunter executes the goal well. That will settle his nerves. The first goal is always welcome. This one gives them an even bigger lead. The ruckmen giving each other the ice-cold killer stare-downs as they wait for the bounce. Bontempelli gains possession through the interception. Has it now. The Bulldogs are leading by 31 as we go to the break.
It looks like the Saints have not been themselves in the first half. I'll tip them to come out firing in the second half. But for the Bulldogs fans out there, it certainly has been a polished first half performance.
St Kilda trailing by 31. They have a lot to think about after the first half.
I'd expect the coach will be asking for more of the same in the second half with a first half performance like that.
Richo, there's the siren to start the second half.
Champions aren't made in gyms. Champions are made from something they have deep inside them. A desire, a dream, a vision.
Penetrating hand pass. Smith runs in. It's hit the post. It's behind. Well, if behinds were goal, this team would be very rich by now. Brown waiting to bring it back into play. Armitage with the mark, lobs the pass. That ball is becoming a yo-yo for him. It keeps coming back. It's impossible to outplay an opponent you can't outthink. Think about that. Nice goal from Roughhead. He'll be happy with goal number 2. The Western Bulldogs lead the Saints.
The Bulldogs could just playing kick to kick out there and have barely had to clum a loose ball in the forward line.
Batted down nicely by Longer. Lobs the pass. Puts the head down as he runs in. Smith gets the ball. With the ball now. Boyd takes him down, but the kick is away. It's been intercepted by the opposition. There'll be a ball up close to goal. Longer got the hit out. He's got the head down as he charges home for goal. The Western Bulldogs by 39.
Their disposal efficiency has been fantastic, but St Kilda need to begin taking more gambles if they're going to cause some damage on the scoreboard. Gets the upper hand. Dalhouse kicks the ball. Dempster marks it. He gets boot to the ball. Stephen with a strong mark.
Jams it on the boot. Strong mark by Roughhead. Kicks it. Dempster gets his mark spoiled. Very quiet by his standards. McCraig running in, about to kick. I don't know if you can see it from back there, but it's a goal. The pressure continues to mount with that goal from McCraig.
McRae will want to try and wheel around onto his favoured foot, but he's still very capable on the other.
It's been intercepted by the opposition. Dalhouse has had plenty of it, Richo.
Yes, he's had it again, Dennis. He just seems to be everywhere tonight.
Yet another possession. Sends the Sharon on its way. It bounced straight into his hands as if he'd just pulled a puppy with a whistle. Newnes dishes it off to the running man. Tackled, but gets the handball off. He gets tackled as he hands it off. Dunstan passes it. Handballs from the tackle. Longer with the bump. Handball short. Dalhouse has had plenty of it, Richo.
I can't believe it, Dennis. He just keeps surprising us up here in the commentary box. Hicken, he's not the biggest threat on the field, but he can make his opponent accountable, and he requires a watchful eye at times.
Brown waiting for his teammates to break. They're using the Tokyo subway play. A good mark under the circumstances. Kicks. Stephen takes an uncontested mark. They've conceded possession. Gives it to the running man. Who was that to? Ball spills in the tackle. Handball finds Dixon. He seems to have the ball on a string, Richard.
Well, Dennis, I just think he's having fun with them now.
Gives it to the running man. The ball is hammered towards goal by Dixon. Nice goal from Dixon. That's his second. That's 6 in a row for the Western Bulldogs. The Bulldogs in front. The bounces straight up and down. Punch by Roughhead. Armitage onto the ball. Longett kicks it from the pack. Pointless attempt by Weller. Not sure what he was trying to attempt there, but the ball has changed possession. Puts the head down as he runs in. Gets the loose ball. Slips the handball to Boyd. The contest, no match for him.
The Western Bulldogs could bypassing their forward targets and having shots on the run with very few marks inside forward 50. Dempster with a strong mark. He gets boot to the ball. The mark will be paid. He plays on with it. Stephen slams the ball to his boot.
Weller delivers the ball forward. He collects the loose ball. Gains possession. Billings is streaming past and gets the footy. Booted by Bontempelli. The mark is taken by McRae. Kicked in a flurry. Steady hands there as he holds that one.
Dalhouse wears his heart on his sleeve and he just bleeds for this footy club. Puts boot to ball. Good mark. Handballs it into open space. He gets boot to the ball. He manages to intercept the bouncing ball. Liberatore running towards goal. Cramery just wanted it more then.
He spears the ball. He gets tackled as he hands it off. Goal. When he's on song, he sings a very good song. We'll be happy with goal number 2. They increase their lead.
Liberatore is a first-class decision maker. He appears relatively unhurried when under pressure and constantly finds the best option in heavy traffic. What a great skill.
He runs for home. He gives it a punishing kick. Wow, what a nose for those loose balls. Tackled, but gets the handball off. A magnificent kick right through the middle. Boyd, with that kick, has increased the lead. Ruckman awaiting the bounce. The ball is bounced.
Longer. He's really good at getting up in the ruck, but his directional taps need some more work. Stephen slams the ball to his boot. The mark will be paid. Wood slams the ball to his boot. Liberatore with an easy mark. He kicks the ball. Good mark.
Kicked by Longer. Picking with the air time. Chips it down towards half forward. Did you like that turn, Richard?
St Kilda will need to lift for the last quarter and remember that the pain of discipline is far less than the pain of regret.
And that's the game. Western Bulldogs 65, St Kilda 1. What? Well, they're telling me that's only the end of the third quarter. Is there anything interesting in the stats, Richard?
Both teams are sitting fairly even on the board in marking contests.
Enlightening, Richard. Both teams look like they enjoyed the three-quarter time break as we enter this, the fourth term.
Never let your head hang down. Never give up and sit down and grieve. Find another way.
Cordy puts the ball in the hands of fate. Not a pretty drop punt, but it gets away okay. Takes possession. He's had lots of touches this match. He hand passes the ball. Given away from there, let you down every time.
Too true, Dennis. That was a simple kick.
The Hinds outnumbering goals this match for the Western Bulldogs.
Well, fortune favours the brave. It's time St Kilda stopped playing safe with their possession and took the game on. He marks the ball. Longer puts his boot on it. Stephen takes the mark uncontested. He manages to intercept the bouncing ball. Dalhouse has the football. McLean marks it. He slams that on the boot. Armitage with good strong hands.
Stabs the ball. Takes the mark all by himself. He gives the ball away. Quick hands find the running player. He shows the quick hands. Like working in a telephone box. Look at him go. Hickey could have well been stationary because he had no chance of catching him.
Even though the Saints got behind on the scoreboard, I think they'd be proud of their dominance in the marking contest, and so they should be. He slams that on the boot. He chooses to play it on. He gets boot to the ball. He gets it under pressure.
Slams it on the boot. He had his eye on the ball all the way and took the mark well. All of a sudden the ball has become a hot potato, quickly disposed of by Longer. Gets boot to leather. Hands like dinner plates. Murphy with the kick. Nice mark under pressure.
Roberts needs to do a little bit more work on his jumping. He can get some good height, but it's the timing that's not quite there. Dunstan catches it. Puts boot to ball. He wins the contested mark. Murphy kicks it. Strong mark there.
Kicks it. Steady hands there as he holds that one. Gets boot to high. Billings, a good drummer. Roberts dishes it off to the running man. He kicks the ball out of congestion. Dalhouse grabs that one. Kicks. The ball finds its way into the grateful clutches of the opposition. That's bad luck. Dixon breaking up another behind. It looks like the Bulldogs have this one in the bag. He may just play onto himself here. The options are few and far between at the moment. Strong mark by Dalhouse. He'll need a long-range boomer from here. Gets boot to leather. Liberatore claims it. Concentration comes out of a combination of confidence and hunger. So they tell him he's getting accustomed to kicking goals. That kick was gigantic. Great goal. I'm sure we'll look back and exaggerate the distance in years to come. Umpire has the ball, ready for the centre bounce. Roughhead gets onto the ball. Dalhouse, I've got no idea how he managed to get that out. He's heading for home, going for goal number 1. He's missed the goal. That could be the final nail in the coffin.
Brown is the heart and soul of this footy club. I don't think he'll be going anywhere anytime soon. He grabs it, Dalhouse lines up, nice interception. Dishes it off to the running player.
Billings going for number 1. Just fell free. Time running out and there's a big margin in front of them. Ruckman conscious of where their teammates are. They wait for the bounce. Longer guides it. Dunstan on the ball at the moment. There'll be a ball up in the centre square. Roughhead totally outclassed in that contest. Armitage with the ball. Don't know how he managed to get that out of the pack. He's running hot, Richard.
Yep, Dennis, he's a class act.
Armitage needs to sink this one. Never looked like that. That was a waste. They won't get on top kicking like that. Needs someone to break hard. He's ready to bring it back into play. A solid mark from Pickham. Sends the Sharon on its way. Almost a touch of synchronised swimming about that mark. It was the peg. Picked up the ball, takes possession. Dalhouse with the running catch. She's running hot, Richo.
He's been outstanding all match, Dan.
Smith scores with a beautiful kick. The Western Bulldogs are nailing the coffin shut.
Smith just has endless possibilities. I'm really excited to watch this kid grow.
Roughhead really gets onto this one. Well, you've got to move faster than that. That's holding the ball. Gresham putting some power behind that one. Murphy wins the marking contest.
The dominance we're seeing from the Bulldogs at the moment has come mostly from their running goals. They just haven't been able to get up to the contest and take a mark inside forward 50. Puts boot to ball.
With the ball now. Down goes Gresham. Sends the ball out into space. That play is as high-tech as it can. Nice interception. Handball short. Cleanly picked up. Billings gets the ball. He's a ball magnet. Roberts on the... He's a ball magnet. Roberts on the ball at the moment. Finding the running player. Squeezes out a handball. He gets tackled as he hands it off. Bruce going for number 1. Well, with kicking like that, you'd have to say it's a goal he would have kicked 99 times out of 1,000. Morris has a fair kick on him. I expect him to roost this down the middle. The match is almost over. Just waiting on the siren. Takes it well. Stabs the ball. The contest, no match for him. Works it across the ground. The contest, no match for him. Not the most exciting match, no real competition between the teams. Disappointing. Your final word on today's game, Richard?
The Saints not offering a challenge.
Thanks for that, Richard. Final scores stand with Western Bulldogs 80, St Kilda 9. Thanks for joining us as always. It's been a pleasure. We look forward to seeing you back soon.